We are back for the final game of the night. We're gonna whoop the Cavs' ass. Yeah. Goldie's got money on this game. I can't say who he bet on. All I know is it hurt my feelings. Yeah.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At small forward,
Robert Covington just had a great game for us. Josh Richardson's on a roll. Dylan Brooks is solid. Van Fleet even had a good game last game. Ingram keeps beasting. Ingram is now number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Yeah, look at that face. He's like, yeah, I'm number 2 now. Yeah, number 2 on what? The MVP race. The only guy above him is that punk-ass Luka Doncic, who we're going to face 2 games from now, I think, maybe, after the All-Star break. Yeah, Rocco's doing well. Derek Favors, I think I like him.
At small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Max Strus. 11, number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines,
The former Cav and Spurs.
We've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Fred VanVleet. Brandon Ingram's out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin,
Good
making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Mitchell passes to Strus. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Yes, sir.
For San Antonio, it's a 3-point game. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now Murray, following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Brooks. Offline with his three. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Murray, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. Spurs with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Mitchell's shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Ingram outside. San
Seven.
Antonio again missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland the pass to Allen. Mobley kicks to Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Van Vliet finds Murray. Now here's Drummond. Lets it go with the three.
Yes, sir.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Mobley a screen on Brooks. Strus with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Mobley misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now, Garland. His last outing, 16 points for him. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Passes it to Brooks. Here's Drummond.
Yes!
That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Strus kicks to Garland. And the pass to Allen. Mobley against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Ingram into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off the
Fuck.
shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot.
Take it, Durant. Take it.
Late in the game.
Now here's Drummond. 8 points his last outing. Van Vliet on the wing. Cans it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Murray.
Oh!
A second chance effort. It's stolen. Mitchell kicks to Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Allen. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Ingram. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He has 5. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And please give a
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jones checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And stolen by Murray. Brooks outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Robert Covington's checked in for Andre Drummond. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Ingram. And Jones subbed in for Murray. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 10. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. And the technical
I hate that rule.
Is good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Jones. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Now here's Porter. 6-point lead. Van Vliet right side.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And
That's
you
the rim
love
running.
seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the dunk by Covington.
The
Sir.
awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Rubio the pass to LeVert. 1:29 left in the first. Kicks it out to Rubio. Tries again. And too long on the shot.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad play again.
Outside Covington. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
Van Vliet brings the double team to the left side wing. Rubio with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. With the step back. Van Vliet kicks to Jones. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win this high a field goal percentage. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Niang. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Covington. And Okoro pulls it down. It's Levert on the wing. Puts up a three. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Jones for three, and so is San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys are seeing a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Spurs in at the three slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And Garland, a finalist for most improved player of the year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now Garland, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep, took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Jones dishes to Porter. Brooks, left side. Back to Porter. At the elbow, Jones. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Jones up top. Over Garland. Jones, no luck. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. It was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here's VanVleet. After the miss from Evan Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge.
Bad shot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram comes in for Porter. And it's Rose in for Tyus Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Mobley. Mobley double-teamed. Allen with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Rose passes to Favors, trying to end the drought. Excellent D there from Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Garland with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brooks with no one
shit.
around. Off target with his three. Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Strus. Ingram attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Josh Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. Garland with it, now guarded by Ingram. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Garland.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Richardson kicks to Brooks. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Strus passes to Garland. Back to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Richardson. Low block shot, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially
the
recent success they've had with this young crew.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Rose against Garland. Here's Strus. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Mobley against Brooks. Strus sinks the triple.
Damn.
Strus has got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Rose kicks to Favors. Brooks outside. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Timeout called Cleveland. A different look now for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. And San Antonio with the change here, too. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Here's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wildly moved by Ingram. Able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
DeJounte Murray, his first, 3rd team foul.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Can't get it to fall. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Teardrop shot. Okoro shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep, the Cavaliers pull it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kept alive. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ingram kicks to Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
1:53 left to play here in the half. Here's Murray. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor that really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Hayward on the wing. And the layup falls.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Now here's Murray. He had 25 points in the win against Atlanta.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling out the box score.
Hayward can't hit. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 in long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Garland with the focus. Garland's got 8 points here in this quarter.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Murray, no good. Outside Garland. Okoro, wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
And let's move to some...
Let's talk about that forever.
That's all for us. Now
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3, so with Rose on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Ingram. Fred VanVleet out there with Murray. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hayward in at the 3. And for the Spurs, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. For 3, VanVleet, and it's Drews with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shots
Damn.
by Mitchell.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Garland against Murray. He kicks it to Hayward. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland with it. Now defended by Hayward. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
For 3, Mitchell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Ingram. No good, shot missing. Good deep.
Oh, really? Come on, man.
Cavaliers leading by 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Again, DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. The pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now here's Murray. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Rubio driving the lane. Good. It's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
And it was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Now here's Hayward following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. From past the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Mitchell, this is to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
For 3, Van Vliet hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 9.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Finishing with force. Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. He's just a fun player to watch in these moments. Murray uses his defense to generate his offense sometimes.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. A nice shot by Mobley.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Spurs trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Spurs making a change here. Covington's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. The Cavaliers again can't hit. San Antonio's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Here's Rubio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Van Vliet picks one up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland. Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Rubio, blowing the score by Dylan Brooks. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
How's that a foul on Murray?
No doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now here's Hayward. He has 5. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Brooks. Off target from outside. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. LeVert the pass to Rubio. And here is Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's LeVert. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Hayward. Pass to Covington. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Good D by Thompson.
Blocking foul call.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Now here's Covington. He's got 7, and he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Covington kicks to Van Vliet. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cleveland leading by 3. Okoro with it. Jones covering. And Jones with his stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he can't get the first one. Evan Mobley's checked in for Damian Jones. San Antonio also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. No good on that one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Brooks. Josh Richardson comes in for Fred VanVleet. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Tyus Jones. Niang passes to Garland. To LeVert for 3. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Stolen by LeVert. Oh, good on that one. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And we're And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 6. Murray the pass to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell.
No.
Oh, good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Richardson for 3. Drills it from outside. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring.
Oh, come on. How did he miss that?
It was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this
shit.
much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Okay, give me the ball. Give it. Oh, my God.
He's working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange.
Camera cut.
San Antonio calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our
Jesus
sideline
Christ.
reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, thanks. Ingram, left side. And slam dunk by Ingram.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Garland. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Richardson.
Give me that lead.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio. Cavaliers trailing. Strus in the corner.
God damn it, Strus.
And it comes off an assist from Garland. Strus has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move.
For AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Murray kicks to Ingram. Mobley with the block. Garland against Ingram. Allen left side. The 3 from Garland. The shot will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a goal.
Nice finish. There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major balance.
Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Richardson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. A wide open look here for Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Allen a screen on Murray. Murray against Garland.
3 seconds! Jesus Christ!
For the 3-second violation.
Are you fucking kidding?
And here's what the
That
Cleveland
was like 10
Cavaliers
seconds.
schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid.
He just had a
and
fucking
the
picnic in the
Philadelphia
paint.
76ers. Then on Thursday,
Damn.
they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know for that matchup
So
with
good.
Atlanta, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Robert Covington's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Richardson.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Murray the pass to VanVleet. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Spurs making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Murray the pass to VanVleet. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Garland is doubled. Mobley against Ingram. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. Stolen by Brooks. In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Stolen by VanVleet. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. Murray dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now, here's Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts
Damn,
it
Alan.
back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And San Antonio also needs checked in for Fred VanVleet. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
San Antonio ball.
Richardson outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Offensive rebound. It's good.
Yes.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
is checked in for San Antonio. Allen kicks to Strus. Right wing.
Oh, bitch.
For three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ingram setting a pick for Brooks. Here's Drummond. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3. From 10 feet out. Here's Allen. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Ingram with it. From the arc.
Damn.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Strus. Stolen.
Yeah!
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio again missing. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Garland with the defensive effort.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's third.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Charity strike Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Murray's checked in for Josh Richardson.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Garland against Murray. Drummond.
Ah.
A three-pointer, no good. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Garland against Van Vliet. A floater. Now Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What a block.
We have seen England take on a bigger role, wanting to get to the line when it matters.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Van Vliet against Garland. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. There's Garland. A shot, no good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Ingram. Murray, the pass to Brooks. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Cleveland with it. A 2-point game. Allen kicks to Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. A putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal position on that glass.
San Antonio calls timeout. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram left side. Shoots over.
Fuck you.
Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close. The previous
Now, y'all just got slayed by the MVP. Y'all got slayed by the MVP motherfucking P.
Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
I've hit several game wins with Ingram over the years, and we just hit another one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Hey, Drummond was crazy good for us. What a tough win. Whew. Damn. Van Fleet was clutch. Allen was beasting. And he had the most points. 4 at 13. Oof. Garland's 5 turnovers. Big drum. Yeah, Rocco was just a little too small for Allen. Allen's like what, 6'10"? He's just a lot fucking bigger. He's got 25 pounds on him. We kind of overcame a bad shooting night, especially for Ingram. Got the win, that's all that matters. It got a little dicey there. It did. But it's over now. Shout out to the Cavs, they're a tough team. It don't matter.